Assalamu alaikum guys, the Loving Family Kitchen here today, and we present to you another recipe. And today we're cooking up some spinach for you with some balachong. We've got some ingredients listed on the screen there, and the one that probably stands out to you the most is the Bombayduck Balachong. Now this is a store-bought product that you can find at your typical Bangladeshi grocery store, or you can probably find it at some Oriental supermarkets as well. I'm not entirely sure. Everybody's going to have their sort of regional specific items, but it's really just a product that's prepared with some mixed spices, some dry Bombay duck fish, some dry shrimp, and some other little goodies, but really good stuff just on its own, and even better when you add it to some veg. It really helps to elevate the taste of your recipe. So anyway, we've got some spinach here, some roughly chopped baby leaf spinach that we've chucked into a pot, and we're just going to let it reduce down low to medium heat for about 10 minutes, and it's going to release all of its water content, and it's going to come down to about a third of its original size. So anyway, in a pan we're going to go in with some oil, let that heat through, let it get nice and hot, just coat the bottom of the pan there, and as soon as you feel it's hot enough, you want to go straight in with some chili flakes. I think we're a bit overzealous here. You might want to take it a bit easy with the chili flakes, but yeah, it does add a lot in terms of flavor and heat also. So we've got some freshly chopped up garlic here, and we're just going to saute this until we get a nice golden brown sort of color. You don't want to cook this down too much, because once garlic is overcooked, it sort of has a very sort of rancid taste. So yeah, we definitely want to go for brown and not burnt. You want to keep this moving about so it doesn't clump up and burn. And we're about ready to go in with our onions. We've got about half a medium-sized onion here, chopped up, and we're gonna give this a good mix to get everything incorporated. And we're gonna want to add salt to taste. One major sort of consideration here is that you don't want to go too heavy with the salt, because that balachong that we've got that we're going to add into this, that's already prepared with some salt. So yeah, a bit too much salt at this point and it's just going to become a bit much at the end. So take it easy, but you definitely want to add some salt because it's going to help to draw out the moisture from the onions. Give that a good mix, and we're going to pop the lid on this for about 5 minutes, just to let the moisture from the onions reduce out. And if we take the lid off after 5 or so minutes, you can see that the onions are nice and golden. So we're not aiming to caramelize the onions too much, but we just want to cook them down enough that they're a nice golden brown and they still have a little bit of a bite. So here we are, we're about ready to go in with the spinach, and yep, there we are with the spinach. Just going to give this a nice old mix, get everything incorporated. Once it's all mixed up and combined, I want to leave this for about a minute or so. The spinach is still quite wet, so you want to try and reduce a bit more of that water from it. So you can see that it's all evaporating, and I think we're about ready to go in with our balachong. Here we go, nice and vibrant stuff. About a cup or so. Oh yeah, 3/4 of a cup of this stuff. Give it a good old mix, get it all combined. In fact, this stuff is quite crispy, so it adds a nice little bite to it, to the dish itself. And there you go guys, this is pretty much it. I'm just going to let it cook down for another minute or so, and we're going to be ready to plate. Very simple recipe, very few ingredients, and it probably takes about 20 or so minutes to prepare. So definitely give it a go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and you're enjoying our content in general. If you are, then please do leave us a like and consider subscribing. It really does help us out, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Salaam.